Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Friday morning? Happy Friday. It is the 6th day of June, and time as I make this is 4 o'clock a.m. exactly. In fact, right on the dot. And boy, when I opened the door this morning to come out here, whoosh, it is so humid. Dew point temperatures are in the 70s this morning, and the stage is set for what could be a turbulent forecast. You know, as a forecaster, the warm weather months are probably the most frustrating and difficult to try to characterize to you in the forecast discussion, which is what this is, the video. Let me do the best I can. Today will be fairly routine in that, we start off dry, and then there's afternoon heating, and temperatures get into the lower 90s, and the dew points are crazy high, and the ground is being heated up by the sun, and we have the stage set for some strong storms. Now, not every storm will be strong to severe, but some storms will. And so the Storm Prediction Center, for many of us, has a marginal severe weather risk today. And what we'll be doing across the southeastern U.S. this weekend is watching clusters of storms. You've heard me call them MCS. That will be moving across the southern states. Today, I think North Alabama has the best chance, and closer to the Tennessee Valley, of seeing one of those MCS systems. For the rest of us, it'll be splotchy showers and storms here and there, some of which that could be strong. Now, tomorrow may be a different story. I think on Saturday, one of those, and you're going to see on future radar, I want you to look at the future radar for 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That doesn't mean exactly where that cluster of storms might be. It's just a possibility that we'll see a cluster of storms moving southeastward. So the Storm Prediction Center has most of us in a level 2 severe weather risk tomorrow, as far south as Greenville and Troy. And the Storm Prediction Center has hinted they may go up a level to an enhanced level 3 risk. They haven't done that yet, but later on in the day, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. And the main threat is damaging wind gusts, straight line winds. This is not really a tornado situation. Or, besides straight line winds, a microburst also possible. That's where a thunderstorm collapses at the very end with a rush of air that can do a lot of damage. All right, so it's a complicated forecast. That's why we want you to have our weather app on your phone or tablet, because you'll be able to see where the storms are, where they're moving, where the lightning is. You'll be able to get instant push notifications for any severe weather alerts as soon as they come out, because the app knows where you are. So even when you go out of town, the app knows you're out of town and will give you alerts for that location, wherever you are. It's a great thing to have. It's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather. So I've got us 90 to 92 today, tomorrow, and Sunday. We are in a marginal severe weather risk today. Most of us in at least a level 2 risk that might go up tomorrow. And even on Sunday, most of us are in a marginal severe weather risk. Guess what? Storm Prediction Center hasn't put one out for Monday yet, but I suppose we probably will be even on Monday in at least a marginal level 1 risk. And if you look at that forecast graphic, the next few days, that takes us through Wednesday, the rain probabilities each day are high. Does that mean you're going to get a storm every day? No, you may not. Today I may get a storm in my neighborhood, and you don't see any, at all today. So that's the way it works. It's very frustrating for me in the summertime, especially when you ask me, hey, what time is it going to rain today? Who knows? I mean, it depends on where you're standing, and it's very complicated. All right, out in the tropics, everything is quiet right now, and this morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. No video tomorrow because it's Saturday, but there will be an online blog early in the morning before dawn tomorrow as we bring you the latest from the Storm Prediction Center on the Saturday severe weather risk. And also your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations. That would be the Blue Water family of stations. I hope all of this made sense to you today, and I hope I have expressed my frustration in warm weather forecasting here in the tropics in the Deep South. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.